And let's take a look at this one. This is a lap quilt. Oregon Country Fair. A blank square because I think she accidentally burned one of them with the iron. Brother Chief, rest in peace. When I first met Chief, he came to the my boyfriend's trailer and stepped in, and the first thing he said to me was, "Got any Indian in ya?" And I said, "I don't think so." He said, "Want some?" Brother Chief. The Watchers. That was a security crew shirt one year. The Watchers. The Oregon crew. Keeping the dream alive. And this is burnt wood stock. The front of the shirt is on the other quilt, but this one I did perform as a musician at this show, and my name is actually on here. Somewhere. Burnt Woodstock, Oregon. Leftover salmon. Bonnie Raitt, many times. She would come out after the show and come out up on the stage and talk to us. It's pretty cool. She'd hang around and watch us work for a while. Leftover salmon. Who sent me this shirt? I believe my cousin. Is that right? Oh, my cousin who made this quilt sent this to me. This shirt. The Watchers again. All right, one of the best parties I have ever been to in my life. Johnny Scooter, his partner Lefty, who had a hook for his left hand. Lefty passed away a few years ago. I don't think Johnny rides anymore. He moved to a different state, I think. Not for bad reasons. Let's see. Oh, Sierra Nevada World Music Festival. Gentle, mellow, wonderful show. Generally speaking, there's always troublemakers at any event with people involved. Dog Kingdom dedicated. This is actually an embroidered patch. That was, the t-shirt. It's a cut out from the t-shirt, but it was embroidered onto the t-shirt. Oregon Country Fair. Oregon Country Fair. And I think that about that's the tour of my quilt. I might have more stories along with some of this stuff as we go. And I'm going to do a separate video about my lambs, my show lambs, my all access passes. I've got a lot of them. Another quick word about Johnny Scooter and Lefty. They were actually elected personalities for the college town of Eugene, Oregon, meaning that the very local paper that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head, the underground paper, as it were, um, would have this contest or a poll. Okay, what's your favorite restaurant in Eugene? What's your favorite place to go get drunk? Whatever, all these things. So, who are your favorite people? And Johnny Scooter and Lefty made it to the top of the list many years. Everybody knew who they were. Um, I They had a customary salute, which I will not repeat here because children might be watching. It involves digits, one digit in particular. Anyway, Johnny Scooter is still alive. He's old and wizened and has a long gray beard and stuff, and he is living in a different state. Um, anyway, I met so many incredible people when I was working shows during that time period, and I bless them all for enriching my life. Ooh. Oh yeah, and Lefty Kelleher, as I mentioned, he had a hook instead of his left hand. Um, they both were bikers for a while, and after at some point in his life, before he passed away, Lefty drove around in a hearse. I also wanted to add, um, I moved in a world of people who did, but I didn't. Be in this world, not of it. And I found that Bible verse. That was my guide. Don't do anything that compromises my spiritual integrity or compromises my human flesh too awful much. Man, some of these people could ingest substances of all different kinds and wake up the next day like nothing happened. Not me. Which also means that when I got home, I had money in my pocket from my paycheck.